Hello, class, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with this huge one talking about Pablo Gavi. As Gavi, after winning the Copa Trophy on Monday, Gavi have officially been announced as the winner of the Golden Boy 2022 award given by Totosport. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about Robert Lewandowski, who have recently picked Messi's Argentina as one of the favorites to win the World Cup. We are also going to be discussing about that. So guys, before we get right into the story info, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. It is official, Barcelona sensation Pablo Gavi has won the Golden Boy Award this year, 2022. The announcement was made at Hotel Villa in Palmero in a press conference today morning. Gavi, who recently won the Copa Trophy for the best under-21 player of the year at the Ballon d'Or Gala on Monday, made it to the final four of the Golden Boy Award, along with Jude Bellingham of Borussia Dortmund, Jamal Musiala of Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid's Eduardo Camavinga. The prestigious award, currently in its 20th edition, is given to the best under-21 player as voted by sport journalists. It was won by Barcelona ace Pedri last year. The likes of Lionel Messi, Sergio Aguero, Wayne Rooney, and Kylian Mbappe are some of the recipients of the accolade given by Tuttosport, and now Gavi has joined the esteemed list. Gavi enjoyed a stunning breakthrough campaign last time out at Barca, handed his debut by ex-manager Ronald Koeman. The teenager just grew from strength to strength, establishing himself as a key component of the team at Camp Nou. The youngster soon broke his way into the Spanish national team as well, and stood out with some stunning performances in the UEFA Nations League last year. He has continued his ascent in the ongoing campaign, becoming a regular starter under Xavi ahead of more established stars like Frenkie de Jong and Frank Kessié, just 18 years old. Pablo Gavi has already made 61 appearances for Barca and has scored 2 goals while setting up 7 more. Along with Gavi's Golden Boy triumph, there was more joy for Barcelona as Femini team superstar Alexia Putellas was confirmed as the winner for the Golden Player Woman Awards days after her second Ballon d'Or triumph. Gavi will be presented with the award at a ceremony that will be held on November 7 in Turin. The 18-year-old's win after Pedro's triumph last season and Messi's success in 2005 means that Barcelona are now tied with Manchester United with the highest club with the most Golden Boy Award winners, which is 3. Big congrats there from, Pablo Gavi winning the Golden Boy Award just days after winning the Copa Trophy in the Ballon d'Or ceremony. It has been a great year for this young lad. I think he deserves it. He deserves it. He had a great year. Why with Barcelona and also with the national team under Luis Enrique, and I think he totally deserves that award. It's been a great year for Barcelona, even though trophy-wise we have been poor, but at least talking about individual accolade, if we can translate that into a team's accolade, that's what we all the fans need the most. We have not been up to standards in the past recent years, and things have just been worse since Messi left the club 2021. But definitely with Xavi and Joan Laporta at the helm, we just have to keep our fingers crossed and be optimistic that we can get back to the way we were before. Gavi, of course, what a spectacular week he has had. After Monday, he won the best under-21 player in Paris. The Ballon d'Or ceremonies. He took the Copa Trophy. Back-to-back Barcelona players winning Copa Trophy because Pedro was the one who won it last year. And today being announced officially by Tuttosport as the winner of the Golden Boy Award, same as how Pedro won it last year. So it's been great. And big congrats there for Pablo Gavi, who I think he has a bright future ahead of him. He's still just 18 years old. And one more, if when Gavi will be 20 or 22, 23 years, I think, when that little bit of experience, playing more I think he will be a beast if he continues like this, and it all depends if he falls into the good hands. Hopefully, the manager should be that kind of person who can handle Gavi, nurture Gavi alongside Pedri to be a world-class midfielder in the world. So they have the potential to be the future Iniesta and Xavi, who were superstars when it comes to midfield, and they are still idols in that midfield department in the football world up to today. So big congrats to him for the amazing award that he won today, the Golden Boy Award 2022. Then, moving on to the next story of discussion, speaking in an exclusive interview with FIFA.com, Barcelona superstar Robert Lewandowski has claimed that Lionel Messi's Argentina are one of the favorites to win the World Cup in Qatar. The 2022 FIFA World Cup will get underway in less than a month, and Poland are part of Group C along with Argentina, Mexico, and Saudi Arabia. Barcelona fans will get to see Lewandowski square off against Messi on November 30. Previewing the tournament and the challenges that await in Poland's side, Lewandowski claimed that the match against Argentina will be a huge test for Le Albacete, where one of the favorites to win the competition. He said, "There is not much to say when it comes to Argentina. They are a huge team and one of the favorites to win the tournament in my opinion. With an absolute legend like Leo Messi as their figurehead, there is no doubt that it will be our toughest match of that group. It will be great to take on such a great side with such talented players." Talking about his footballing journey from playing for clubs in Poland to representing absolute giants like Bayern and Barcelona, Lewandowski said, "Of course, I'll always be proud of where I come from. Now I also know that I had to overcome a lot of hurdles and break through barriers to get to where I am now, and that sometimes I had to make things happen myself that I wasn't able to achieve previously. I think that training and educating myself allowed me to develop, and there are also things I had neglected that I knew I needed to improve over time." Robert Lewandowski scored 9 goals in 9 matches on the road to Qatar, helping Poland clinch a place in the group stages of the World Cup. Speaking about his exemplary goal-scoring record, he said, "I'm definitely pleased to have scored so many goals in qualifying, but particularly because it meant we have it to the World Cup, we have a place in the World Cup. I know that every one of my goals can help my team to victory. So I'm really happy and proud to have achieved such impressive numbers on the expectation that he carries and has to cope with." Lewandowski added that, "I'm aware that the expectations grow every time I succeed, and with every goal I score, no matter who we are playing and what challenges we face out on the pitch, everyone expects me to score, and that's not always possible. I know I should always have the hunger for goals. Many people look at my stats and assume that if I scored, then I played well, and if I didn't, then I did not play well, but I'm well aware that that's not always the case. It doesn't worry me." So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.